Hey right guys, Trish Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of One Tree Hill Season 1. Last episode was decent. We also had Hayley and Nathan kind of getting a bit closer. It feels like something's going to happen there, and then Lucas finding out at the end, which was inevitable. I mean, we all saw that kind of coming. But yeah, I'm starting to kind of like more of the characters as the episodes go along. I feel like as each episode goes on, I just like one character a little bit more, and that's enough. That's enough. Like I said, as long as I'm not 5 episodes in and not liking any of the characters, because any show that does that is just doomed to fail. So yeah, here we're on a good track so far. So episode 5, guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. Of course, if you want early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below, where there should be around 5 episodes ahead. But for now, let's do this. Meow.
You know how I feel about him, Haley?
Lucas, yes, I know how you feel about him, but there is something that you don't know.
What? Go on.
I promised him I'd tutor him if he left too long.
I mean, yeah.
What?
I'm doing it for you, Luke.
But he didn't do that, so your plan failed. Is she alright? Oh, I want to be really cool, so I'm going to put everyone else in danger.
This is what she does. She freaks out, we break up. A few days later, we make up.
Right, well, hopefully that ain't the case this time, because I can't be asked that.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, alright, mate. God, he's such a ball bag, isn't he? I thought he was so cool.
Oh, yeah?
With his little shorts that are basically up to his dick.
I'm looking forward to see you play in the father-son game this year.
Who the fuck are
An
you?
article about you and your pop.
Well, thanks, Barry Bozzer. I don't know.
Not still mad at me, are you?
I'm not mad. We're just over.
Was that your attempt, mate? Oh, weak.
Here we go. Ravens, let's score. Wait, hold on.
That's it. Here we go, Ravens. Let's score. Poetry.
I can't stand being connected to Nathan or Dan.
Hey, big brother.
What the fuck? Did he just slide on it on his bike? What
You want to buy some charity tickets to the big
the
father-son game?
fuck did it come from?
I think it's about time I get out from under this guy completely.
What are you gonna do then,
It's
kill him?
supposed to me. I mean, I'm not gonna be Scott anymore. I'm gonna change my last name.
Oh, fair enough. Don't really blame you.
I've never been ashamed of you, Lucas, not for a second. Or your name. Then I also never had to carry that name in this town the way you have. So if you want to change it, you have my blessing.
Do it!
But it's just a name, Luke.
I mean, it is also just a name, but
What you do with it is up to you.
might make him feel a little bit better.
A lot of smokers in this place.
A lot of goddamn smokers down in the goddamn graveyard. My name's Booty Boodle Bill. A bit about a beer.
Now, my wife Camilla is buried out here,
Oh.
right over beyond those trees. Visit, tell her about things.
You think she's listening?
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
My boy.
I know she's listening. That always makes this week a tough one.
They're all tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
The good news is you did better, and the bad...
Hey, twice in a week. It's got to be some kind of record.
Yeah, well, it's his father's son game.
Twice.
How about a Frosty?
Nope, I'm in training.
It's just a game, Dan.
No, it's a public event.
Oh my god.
what do
He's
people
really
do?
going to be taking this
Especially
super
after
seriously,
art.
isn't he?
Oh, yeah. About that. What in the hell's wrong with you telling Lucas he never deserved the name Scott? You fathered him, Dan.
That's right. Which brings me to my original point. What do you think you're doing playing in the basketball game? I mean, whatever you think you are to Karen, her
Head
son,
boy.
you're not a husband
No,
or a
but-
father.
How much a suit like that cost? Because it's going to look like hell when I lay you out all over that grease.
Ew!
Come on, baby.
That's right, big brother. No matter what you did on the basketball court a lifetime ago, no matter what you do now, I'll always be your big brother. So guess what, Danny boy? It was my name first. It's Lucas's name now.
Hey.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I love him. He's sick.
I treated Peyton pretty bad. She had every right to walk away. Okay, yeah, it was my fault. I screwed up. I just wish I had another chance.
Nice work.
That was the truth.
No, on your practice exam? 81?
You got 1 out of 5,000.
You know, it's funny. I think we've actually talked more than Peyton and I ever did.
Oh, shut up, mate. You and Haley aren't going to be a thing. Well, they are, probably, but...
Coming to the game?
It depends on how you do the English exam. When I'm tutoring someone and they get it, and that light goes on, I feel good. I feel worthy. The same way that you feel when you play basketball.
Yeah, but it's Nathan.
Besides, haven't things gotten better for you? Teams left you alone, the hazing stopped?
I mean, yeah, but he didn't stop when he said he would. Just saying.
I know it puts you in a weird spot. Dan and Nathan are your family too, right?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you and your mom are my family.
Ew, my loyal guy, I love him.
You know, Dan and I, we never seen eye to eye. Besides, I was honored that you asked me to play.
Hey, he's my fave. Him and Karen.
Hey, Gabe. Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
I know he's been tough on you lately, Nate, but I want you to know things are gonna change around here.
Are they though?
Lay off.
Are they really, Karen
I
Jr.?
want to do good for him.
You don't want to play, don't play. He'll get over it.
You know that's a lie, Mom.
Why did you give her the glass back? Just take it in yourself, you lazy shit.
Excited about your game tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna win this fucking...
It's like Christmas Eve.
Really, he's actually sweating this one out.
And
He's
heavy but naughty.
sweating.
Or nice.
Have fine but naughty. Well, which would you prefer?
Definitely gonna be doing missionary.
I've been thinking about how we were when we started going out. Like that day at Wrightsville Beach. The nights here in your room.
We haven't been that way in a long time.
But we could be. I've been thinking about you. I know you've been thinking about me.
I've actually had a lot going on lately.
Yeah, me too. My dad's been going crazy about this father-son game and...
Oh, really? You just want to 180 it straight back to you?
I really can't hear this right now.
Literally, just pipe down, Nathan. You're so useless.
Well, how about you come to the game?
I've been having a hard time. Yeah, me too. My father is just... Fuck off.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Check that out.
An 84? That's so great!
Hold on.
Yeah, hey, congratulations.
Right, okay. Is our job here done? Can we move on now, Haley? That's a lingering hug. And the hug's still going. Wow. Oh, I want him to...
Hey,
Oh, I want him to shred him.
Are you gonna carry us tonight or what?
You know, Bruce.
You know,
Keith can carry the
Bruce.
jock.
Wow.
Keith,
Wow, we have
good to
some
see you, man.
boomers in here.
I didn't know you had a son that played ball too.
Well, actually, I'm just a stand-in. One of the boys doesn't have a father.
I love him.
Put your hands together for Dan Scott.
He's like, this fucking guy, really. Absolute sweat. Ew. Look how mad he is. It's like...
You bring your best game, I'll bring mine, and then we'll see.
We'll see what?
We'll see who's the best. Or maybe you'd rather not know.
Hey,
Let's just
Come on,
pipe
relax,
it
little
down.
This isn't your place, Keith.
it's not your place either, Dan. It's their game now. We should be proud they're so good.
Like you had anything to do with it.
Imagine your dad coming in and just embarrassing you. Like, what an embarrassment of a human. He's actually so embarrassing. He's awful.
And you give me your best game, and I'm gonna hurt you.
So yeah, everyone instantly like, yeah, he's my kind of guy. Keith's the lad. I like Keith. And Dan walks in, everyone's just like, fucking cringe. Here he goes, he's gonna try so hard. Wow. Really? Really? What's he gonna say?
You okay?
That's it.
I couldn't give you the winning bucket, Nathan.
You couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't give him the win. He's fucking awful. Oh, wow.
Beat him?
No, his bro got him up.
I don't want to do it myself.
Lucas Scott hands the ball to Nathan.
Fez.
He drives. Oh, he
Oh, dude.
Because you don't deserve my best game, Dad. Look, I could have beat you. You know
I'm sorry, I waved him throw the
You know,
ball.
if you want to win so bad, go ahead. I'll give it to you.
He's. Oh my god, is he actually gonna? Oh, you cringy bastard! Oh my god, he's so
You
fucking.
didn't beat me, Dad. You never will.
Oh, he actually tried so hard. Oh, that's embarrassing. If I was in the crowd and I saw it, I'd be like, fucking hell, alright, mate. Jesus.
Game. Like Keith, you know it's never about basketball. And just so you know, what you did for Nathan, and what you've done for me.
Oh, I love this guy, Keith. Keith's my favourite now.
Well, it's just Alice. Proud to have you as my dad for the night.
John Steinbeck once wrote,
Pussy.
"It seems to me
Oh, okay. It could have written.
But if
No,
you
you
were
don't know.
honest-
Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 5 of One Tree Hill Season 1. I actually really enjoyed that ep. I think for the most part, all the storylines worked. We'll start with Peyton. Like, with the, you know, her mum dying, and it being like, she died by running one red stop, and she ran through all these red stops, and she hasn't been hit and anything like that. I get the point of it, and I think it is, like, an interesting way of going about it. Like, I'm not saying it was a bad story, but the whole running through the red lights and just pissing everyone off and putting everyone else in danger and like trying to get herself hit, or not trying to get herself hit, but just kind of trying to weigh up the odds of everything going on with regarding the mum. It just kind of didn't vibe with me. I'm just kind of like, you're literally making people panic. Like, that's all you're doing. I get it, but I also didn't like it. So Peyton was a no-go for me with this ep. I did like the scene between her and the coach, the two scenes that they had where he opened up a bit more about his wife passing away and stuff and the whole cigar thing. Like, that, for me, worked. And it's like they were kind of relating to each other with both their stories. So everything else, though, I think actually worked. Like, this whole father v son thing was just, you know, it was a basketball match, but it was more so like the under thing of Dan kind of trying to prove that he's the best again, even though he's just some washed up old boomer, and no one likes him. Like, he's there trying so hard with this shit, and no one actually cares. That's what I definitely like. Keith, he's probably my favorite character, and obviously so early in the show, so favorite characters are going to change quite a lot in the early episodes until we kind of get into more with the characters. But for now, Keith, I think, is number one just from this episode. He nailed it. Like, his bond with Lucas, I really liked, and him just not trying hard and just basically telling Dan. When he went in on Dan, that is the brother's name, right? I think it's Dan. Where he went in on him halfway through the ep, I was like, yo, this guy's actually sick. So I liked him. Still like Karen. Haley kind of annoyed me a little bit this ep. Like, she's trying to play the high ground about the Nathan situation, but I get she feels good about boosting up someone's grades. I get that, but you're having one-on-one sessions with Nathan. You're clearly starting to catch feelings for him, and you clearly like him. So I don't know why she's like lying about it. And it's Nathan. Like, think of the backstory with Lucas and the whole situation with that. Like, I don't know. Like, I get why she's doing it, but I don't think she should be sitting there trying to play like the high ground about it. I do agree that she should be able to do what she wants and do what makes her happy. Like, I get that. I'm not saying that like vibe if Lucas was trying to control her life, but again, it's this whole like, oh, you did nothing to worry about, you're overthinking it. When no, he's not. He's not though. So I definitely agreed with Lucas. Even though I do prefer Haley as a character, Lucas I agreed with this episode. Nathan was actually alright. I'm glad we kind of didn't have an episode where he just kind of bullied Lucas for a 5th episode in a row. Like, we've done that for 4 episodes. I'm glad we kind of just took a step away from that, and even Lucas like giving him the ball to give him a chance to score against his dad. I like that a little bit as well. So yeah, I'd say maybe the best episode out of the show so far. Take away the Peyton stuff, and it definitely is. Like, I feel like her and the drawings last episode worked more for me than this, and her like running through red stops every 5 seconds. Again, I get why she was doing it. I'm not like oblivious to why she was running these red lights. It's just I didn't like it. As simple as that. So yeah, rating, I'll go a I'm not going to go quite an 8. I think it's close to being an 8, but not quite for me just yet. So I'm going to go a 7.8 out of 10. Very close. It's just the pay and stuff that kind of stops it being an 8 for me. But the Keith stuff was great, like him going in on Dan. And Lucas and Nathan, I actually like this episode. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed them and thought the episode down below in the comments. Of course, if you want those early and uncuts, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, peace.